Footage released by Ukrainian military officials purports to show how two Russian infantry fighting vehicles were destroyed by a Ukrainian-made anti-tank guided missile. The clip opens with the Russian military vehicles entering unknowingly into the crosshairs as they make their way across a field. An explosion is then seen and the vehicles can be seen giving off smoke as they grind to a slow halt. The footage is obtained Thursday from the Ukrainian Air Assault Forces, the Airborne Forces of Ukraine, and one of the 5 branches of the Armed Forces of Ukraine. The Air Assault Forces said Zhytomyr paratroopers destroyed 2 BMP-2s of the Russian occupiers. Yes, the video shows how anti-tank soldiers of the 95th Air Assault Brigade of the Air Assault Forces of the Armed Forces of Ukraine skillfully used the domestic Stugna-P anti-tank missile system and enchantingly burned through enemy BMP-2 infantry fighting vehicles. That's to the Russian occupiers, Air Assault Forces, always first, glory to Ukraine. The BMP-2 is an amphibious infantry fighting vehicle developed by the Soviet Union. It entered service in 1980. The Ukrainian military is also one of its current preparators. The Stugna-P is a Ukrainian anti-tank guided missile system developed by Loot Design Bureau in Kyiv. It entered service in 2011. Russia invaded Ukraine on February 24 in what the Kremlin is still calling a special military operation to liberate the Donbass. June 16 marks the 113th day of the invasion. In related news, French President Emmanuel Macron, German Chancellor Olaf Scholz, and Italian Prime Minister Mario Draghi arrived Thursday in Kyiv for talks. Reportedly, they are hoping to rebut what has been perceived as their lukewarm support for Ukraine. Meanwhile, Washington has told China it risks ending up on the wrong side of history following Chinese President Xi Jinping's assurances to Russian President Vladimir Putin that Beijing supports Russian sovereignty. Thousands of civilians remain trapped in the eastern Ukrainian city of Severodonetsk, where the water supply is reported to be dwindling. Hundreds of civilians are taking shelter in bunkers beneath the city's Azot chemical plant. Luhansk Oblast Governor Serhiy Haidai said earlier this week that all 3 bridges into Severodonetsk had been destroyed, making delivering supplies and evacuating civilians impossible. President Joe Biden has promised Kyiv another $1 billion in security assistance and weapons, and General Mark Milley of the Joint Chiefs of Staff says Russia has lost around 20 to 30% of its armored forces during the ongoing invasion.